Hi, I'm Kim Frederick. I teach history at Concord Academy, and I'm here to talk a little bit about AR and the way that we use AR to do historical projects. I have students who spent a research semester last semester looking at local history. So we looked at the land in particular that Concord Academy sits on. And we're really lucky here in Concord because we have a lot of history that is national history. So Thoreau lived in one of the buildings that's on our campus. But local history anywhere, the history of the place itself, is history that students could do. We can stay in one place and we can talk about the geological history, we can talk about the economic history, the social history, the urban planning history, the political history. All of those different layers can exist in one spot. So that's a pretty exciting opportunity. The way that we set it up was to have the history seminar in the fall where the kids would generate the content of the tour. And then the spring, it was a computer science class. And the research had to be done before we could start formulating how the tour would be set up. And to be able to use AR to represent both what the past looked like, but also to bring documents and commentary into the space in a way that visitors can have access to. So it's an exciting way to sort of put a layer of interpretation over a physical space, and it gives kids the opportunity to think about how would they experience a particular place or layers of time in one area. We can take the work that's been done this semester and we can add to it both geographically, but also you could add an oral history layer, for example, and go and interview people and put that over the material culture and other historical layers that we have been putting into the tour. The inspiration for this project was reading about a Native American historical way, memory holes. I don't think that's what Native Americans called them, but they were literal holes that you would walk by them and you would have a guide with you and you would say, "Oh, what's this hole here for?" And the guide would say, "Oh," and there would be a whole story that would be connected to the hole. It became incumbent upon the person who learned the story to pass that story on. And I just thought it was this amazing way in which historical knowledge was being passed from generation to generation, from place to place. So it's really exciting to have other people be excited about the work because it takes a lot of people and a lot of support and the excitement of the community to really help make this happen.